MOLLYMAY, will you come out to play? Your smile takes the edge off of the day, and you're a light that brightens.
This is MOLLYMAY, a Bod Pause Pod and other nice stuff with me, MOLLYMAY. Hi guys, it's me, Chrissy Teigen. I'm back, and I don't want to be a herbivore. I don't want to be a carnivore. I want to be a fun guy. Do you get it? Chrissy Teigen joke. Do you guys think that Chrissy Teigen will pursue legal action against me for slightly stealing her identity every other week for intros? Hi, I'm MOLLYMAY. MOLLYMAY. Chibishkits. Chibish soup. Red chibish and beans. Chibishy boo. Today, I'm starting with the song. The song of the week. Sorry. And that is... No, I'm not going to apologize for that. I'm going to stop apologizing for shit that I'm not sorry for and things that aren't... I don't need to be sorry for making myself a percussion snapping excitement moment. Apology redacted. If you were... Okay, the song is the Virginia... Wow, I almost apologized again. The Virginia Military Institute song is the song of the week. The VMI song. And if you remember back to the Maisels and their perfect cinema work of the motherfucking art that is Grey Gardens, you will know it as the song that little Edie is dancing to in the foyer with like the little parade flag. Ah, so good. And if you're more privy to the Drew Barrymore remake of Grey Gardens, she plays little Edie, and Jessica Lange, the powerhouse, oh my god, of Big Edie. Yeah, so good. If you haven't seen Grey Gardens, heck, you won't get this episode. But it so the VMI song first makes its appearance in the Drew Barrymore version when she's trying to show like old Mr. Broadway that she has all the right moves. So she was like wearing this fur coat, modeling, and then she was like, "Oh, Mr. Broadway, I can do this, and I can do the VMI, and this is when the planes fly over, and the old soft shoe." So when we have Vag Wolf celebrations, if you remember Vag Wolf, they are my BFF college girl gang. The VMI song is my favorite. It's my favorite way to hype up Vag Wolf, and it was the first song on our collaborative playlist for like 4 years because it's such a rebel-rousing jam. Which is so silly because it's just like full instrumentals. So it's just like something about horns. It's how I woke up my best friend Molly on her wedding day. Like just full blaring VMI and me doing like the old soft shoe. And that's a memory worth remembering. So that's fucking nice. Maybe I think I need to make a video for all of you of my old fake soft shoe little Edie moment. Because really everything that I'm just saying right now really needs a visual. So I'm gonna give you that. Now onto the best costume of the day. Onward and upward, the costume of the day. I think we could all use a good little Edie harness today. Can I just like do my call to action now, like at the beginning? Like I'm just gonna set the tone. Harness a little more little Edie today. And that means, gosh, she was a beacon of pure 100% creativity. And this just means wear whatever the fuck you want. Like, make it up. Like, pin some scarves, shirts as head wraps, sheets as capes. Like, fucking, God bless little Edie. So she would, my favorite scene of little Edie ever is when she was talking about the best costume of the day, because she doesn't like pants and she doesn't like skirts. So she's wearing like a pillowcase as a skirt drape cape situation and just these like dance tights. She was just always $1,000,000 in a weird, stuck in her home, trapped by her mother kind of way. So how have I harnessed little Edie this week in my what I can't take off? Let's just talk about this trend. We're going to go with like the socks and sandals route. Socks with pumps, like cute ankle socks. I'm not talking like a big athletic thing, but that's not far behind. That's going to happen soon. And I just got this Gorgimo pair of socks from ASOS. I've really been picking up my sock game. I got this Gorgimo pair from ASOS that are like half and half, like a color block. It's like a charity pink in the front and like a persimmon red in the back. And my favorite to wear them with is like how do I describe them? They're like a closed toe. They're on my feet right now, so I'm looking down and losing track of my breath and breathing heavy. They're like a closed toe, like closed heel buckle sandal. They sound so ugly. And they have a big circular brass knuckle. Like think of like a woven pilgrim's shoe, I guess. So like I was sitting in a meeting today. This is how good I am at meetings. Meetings are fucking stupid. So I'm sitting in a meeting today and I look down and I'm like, these look like baby pilgrim shoes. I look like a baby pilgrim. And that's my new favorite look. So I'm a baby pilgrim. And it's nothing like new by any means, this trend of like the socks and the shoes situation. But it's a trend that's fully picking up steam. And when I wear socks and sandals to work, I get a lot of looks of like, oh, socks and sandals. But like people don't say that out loud. Like, yes, it's one of those things where I have to just like walk in the door and be like, yes, guys, socks and sandals before they like even get the opportunity to look at my feet. Like, I just want to warn you, today I'm wearing socks and sandals, but like not even socks and sandals, like socks and multi-season sandal, because it has a it has a closed toe and a closed heel. So it's just, I get like a breathy arch moment, for my custom orthotics. Cute. You can see I'm like peeping through. I am an old biddy. So like multi-season sandal. Okay, nice. Good. I'm just kidding. I don't get a lot of shit at work because people know I'm weird. And in a corporate setting, like you can just imagine how very weird I am. But I think it's fun to cheer and clap and sing and dance wherever you are. And I think that's important for morale. So that's what I do. Because that's how happiness happens for me. And if I can't pump myself up, I sure as hell can't pump a team up. And when the team isn't pumped, you make shitty work. You make just stupid stuff. And lately we've been making a very cool app. And I can't wait to talk about it. I can't talk about it yet, but it's like really changing my behavior in regards to like how poor I am with money. Like not poor foot health, but like Molly's so bad with money. And I've already said too much, but it's like changing my life. So I'm going to fully circle back when like we have a name. And I'll post the details and the links and follow-ups and when it's live and cute, and I'm excited about it. I haven't been excited to talk about a work thing in a really long time, and it feels really good. And you should sing and clap and dance and wear socks and sandals and baby pilgrim shoes if it makes you happy. So yeah, I wear socks and sandals to work, and because of that we make cool shit. Thanks, bye. Nope, that's not it. No, we're not done here. Who to follow? Felicity Hayward. She's British. Like, duh, her name is Felicity Hayward. Can you get any better than that? She's a plus-size babe and is also the founder of... Here's another follow. I like it when we get, like, the double doses, because all these cool, awesome, powerful women are doing multiple things at one time. Self.love.brings.beauty. Self-love brings beauty with dots in the middle. That's not what it's called. It just says the dots. So just go ahead and follow them too. Felicity is a London dream. And I will speak it to truth right now. I would like her to be my best friend. just by looking at her. And I have a thing for accents because I'm American. And I could just sit and look and listen to her all day. So Felicity, if you want to come and be a guest on the pod, we can call in. We can change the time if you want to even just send me like a voice note. We've done that before. If you're out there, if you're listening, just, hello, Molly. Oh, that was Australian. See, I'm not going to pretend to be you. Like, oh, that's only Chrissy Teigen. But you know, like when you're swiping through your Instagram really fast and you go by a photo that like a friend posted of you that you didn't know about, and you go back and you're like, wait, when was that? But you look and it's just a picture of Felicity Hayward that you thought was you because you both have the same platinum blonde hair, slicked back middle part. That happened to me literally today. So she's our girl of the week. Because I've been following her for a hot ass minute, and that's happened at least 3 times. I'm just like, yes, I just compared myself to Felicity Hayward's babeness after I was like looking up, and I'm like, we look just the same. But a lot of coincidences happen when you have the same hairdo. So like, go look at her and see what I mean. I'm not a model. I'm not saying that. I just copied her hairstyle. We all know that I think that I'm Chrissy Teigen. Okay? Don't forget. And also, I was scrolling really fast. Like when you just sit on the toilet and you Instagram and you're not even thinking and your fingers, like muscle memory, just picks up and you're just going and going and going and going. So with that, let's fucking unsurface, dig up on earthworms, words. I have a list. I have a list of plus-size fashion rules, not even just plus-size fashion rules. And I want to run through these and tell you why they're fucking stupid or why you should adhere to them. Some are plus-size exclusives. Some are just like fashion faux pas. And how you can dress to A, look fucking cool, B, feel fucking cool, and C, be fucking cool. Cool? Cool. So I feel like I already debunked a hefty mama jamma in the socks with sandals, socks with pumps situation. So we'll just continue moving right along in the spirit of little Edie. So moms like always call socks that have like any kind of anything to them fun socks. And that's still just like, oh my God, it kills me. Like, where are your fun socks? I got your fun socks in your stocking. I love it. Like, moms never stop with fun socks. They're just, you can just call them socks, but fun socks forever. I get it. Little Edie, what do you think about stripes on plus size girls? Well, little Edie says, and this is a quote that I found, big girls can absolutely, definitely wear stripes. Whoever made up the rule that stripes make you look bigger is absolutely out of their marbles. That was definitely Julia Childs. And little Edie definitely did not say that. So, I'll just continue. This is a quote from me now as Julia Child, who was... Julia Child was a plus-size woman, right? She was like 6'3". Yeah, she gets it. So this is Julia Child. It's not. I mean, it's me, but I'm going to use my Julia Child voice because it's better. The only way that stripes look poor are when you don't wear them with a smile. And that's bullshit. That just came out of my voice, that whole smile bit, because it feels like something the voice would say, doesn't it? I do that voice. This is why I have a little Edie voice, but I can't find it right now. It's like that multiple personality thing where Julia Child is blocking my brain from little Edie coming out. I can't. I'll have to make like a separate voice note when I'm sitting at home on the toilet looking at Felicity Hayward pictures, because I can't So Julia Child comes out a lot in my voice when I'm talking about anything, and she'll just come in and out, and you can't stop it. And my nephew, my nephew calls it my banshee voice. It's so funny, and he'll be like, "Oh, Mollinator, do your banshee voice," and I'll be like, "Grandma says you have to take a bath before you go to bed." My banshee voice. So yeah, you don't have to smile when you wear stripes, guys, okay? Just ignore Julia Child. Sometimes if stripes are too tight, you get like that wave moment. They become a wave. And if that's how you want your shirt to fit, like, get after it. Ride the wave, motherfucker. Like, I support you. I mean, I want my stripes to look like stripes and my waves to look like waves. So remember that sizing up is okay. I've really been enjoying myself lately buying very specifically silk blouses that are at least like 2 to 3 sizes bigger than like what I would consider like a regular shirt size. And then I'll give them like the old half tuck in the front and like full hangy down over my bottom in the back. And then you have like a good oversized slouchy look that is so hard to pull off when you are a plus size girl. So just really size up. This is, you can't say I'm like hijacking my thumb up way, like, get it up there. Next rule. Big girls look best in empire waistlines. Do we have something that I can throw quick? Because good motherfucking God. This one I will not support. You can't make a wave out of this. Empire waists make any fucking body look pregs. And I know this because any time that I have worn an empire waistline, people tell me that I look great for being pregnant or ask me how far along I am. And I think that it's mostly a height issue. The empire waistline, like plus size-iveness. And I can legit only talk about my experience with this empire waistline on this one. And my height being like I'm a fat 5'10", and that it's just like a no. So if you're like 5'2", I don't know what that's like. But when people ask if you're pregnant and you're just like living your life and you love Busch Light, like that feels pretty jarring. And I don't want that for any of you. So burn all empire waists. That is a stupid ass rule. Okay, next one. White makes you look bigger. I don't know. You guys, anytime I wear white, people just compliment me on my tan, which is mostly from a Saint Tropez foaming self-tanner. A little product placement for you. But this is like the same idea, right? That like black is slimming. I don't know. I think it's BS. And as for like a winter white, it's all about the fabric. So I got married in like the single most gorgimo winter white wool cape that I thrifted. And I wear it every year on our anniversary and Christmas, and I look like any pair of fabulous pants Diane Keaton has ever worn come to life on my body in the form of a cape. So does white make you look bigger? I don't get it. I don't get how that would do it. I just, like, what is the science of it? I mean, like, I understand the contrast of those weird dresses. You know how they have, like, the front and the back are black, but then they have like the cutout. No, it's like the front and the back are white, and then they have like black sides that are supposed to like slim you in. And like, I get it if you're on like a black backdrop, but it's just fucking stupid. That made no sense. But there's like there's also that stupid rule of like no white after Labor Day. And so I'm here to tell you that it's all in the fabric. And usually in winter, like if you're erring more towards like a cream and a heavier fabric than like a bleach like a bleached out, like whitey white, then you're good. So like I would never style someone in a ripped and distressed white denim in Minnesota in November, but I definitely fucking would get them like a wide leg wool pant, monochrome cream moment, and like nothing chicer. J'adore. So the whole like no white after Labor Day thing started in the 20th century. So like think summertime, big city, no air conditioners, no mesh fabric. We love mesh now. Like mesh in the city. Hot mesh in the city. Let's trademark that. But yeah, there was no mesh. And so white is like the lightest reflective color. And so the big movers and shakers in fashion obviously were like in the big cities and typically in the northern part of the country that experienced seasons. So therefore they would do like the no white after Labor Day because you reserved that for summer when you were hot and sweaty and just thinking about the mesh that you didn't know you could have in 100 years. Because then after Labor Day, they were moving into the warmer colored fabrics, and that apparently just stuck. That's the end of your history lesson for me. And if you know anything about a calendar, summer is between Memorial and Labor Day. There you go, guys. And I understand that it's hard to keep track of the difference of Memorial and Labor Day to just like the layman people of the world. And people often fuck it up. But yes, just remember that summer is in between those. Okay? What am I talking about? So yeah, guys, I'm here to tell you that you can wear white outside of the summer. Outside of Labor Day. That's the September one. Just pay attention to the fabric. The next rule, the next faux pas is about color. And this is, I think, tricky to talk about because it is such a visual. It's like the pairing of black and brown and black and navy. And it's such a visual. So it's all about like creating a solid color story. So I have a buddy who is colorblind. And when he got married to a non-colorblind, his wardrobe erupted, right? Because his partner was just like creating these insane gorgeous outfits that he couldn't see before. And it was a very good move for his closet, marrying like a full rods and cones individual. Is that colorblindism? I don't want to be a colorblindist. But color is such a fucking passion for me. Like, I'm a designer, and my favorite thing to do with my clients is creating their palette. Like, you can do so much with tones and hues and ranges, and so I have the Pantone app on my phone. And if I see something in the wild, I'll upload a photo into that app. And poof, like I can pick and choose like what tone, like a drag and drop kind of eyedropper situation. And there's the palette before my eyes, like pulled together with like this photo I took of trees and a pumpkin colored tarp and a wet piece of wood and an old Ford pickup. Like never not working, baby. I was taking a shower this morning and I have a client who is dead set on having purple in their color palette. And I have purple shampoo next to a Mario Badescu mint, next to a Glossier face wash, next to a Olaplex white. And the way they were working, I was like, this is an option. This is cute. Getting inspo in my shower. So back to the whole black and navy and black and brown bit. It's all about the hues and the tones. So like generally speaking, I'd say when you're wearing black, you can pair it with a lighter brown or a rust or a camel. Okay, so like case in point, they are painting my treeless townhome, little apartment, complex community. Yeah, still treeless. So the base of this building is red brick and the trim is brown like a walnut. And the top stucco is like a forest green brownie. Think like, I chose the original paint color. I should know what it's called, but it's like a neutral forest green or like a neutral olive drab. And if you don't follow color, if you don't know what I'm saying, you're so fucking bored. But hang on, we're almost done with a little section of how you can wear navy and brown and black and navy. So the shingles of our building are more of like a faded burnt sienna, like dirty fucking ugly nast. But now they painted all the brown trim. It's like a faded black. So not gray and not black, but more of like old tar, like old road tar. Color is fun to talk about. I'm a visual human. And the stucco is white, but not a good white. It's like, it's not a cream and it's not a yellow. It's like just dirty, like dirty white. So now it just doesn't work because you've got the nar brown and the orangey roof and the old road tar trim. Like it's not cool enough, right, to be paired with the red. But I did get an email yesterday that they are going to redo the roof, and I was threw the skies over it. I was like, while you're up on the roof, you should throw down some tree seeds. It'd be a lovely little idea. And if they do the roof black, it might all be okay. But as far as I'm concerned, it's too warm to be paired together. So if your navy is more blue than black, get after it with pairing it with the black. So like today, I'm effectively wearing a navy blue sweatshirt and rust-colored pants and black baby pilgrim shoes. So there you go. I just like threw my middle finger straight up to that one today. The old biddies that say you can't mix colors. Silly. Okay, next one. Bikini body. Summer ready body. You know what I'm going to say about it, and it's just a big fuck you, but I'm going to talk a little longer about it because let's learn some things. This is made up. The summer ready bikini bod is made up to make you fucking hate yourself. Wear the swimsuit that makes you feel good. Swimsuitsforall.com is my definite favorite, and I've name dropped them before a gajillion times. They're my favorite for those who believe that you can be summer bikini ready in any size that your butt is, in any size your boob cups are, whether it's December or July. Also, like, here's the thing. This whole, like, summer ready, vacation ready, beach bod ready. What do these people do when they, like, live in Minnesota and then they go on spring break in March? They just, like, look nasty. And then they're like, oh, wait. I'm not, Just wear what you want. Wear what fucking feels good. Because some days I want to wear a bikini. And some days I just want to wear a one piece and have my tits out. And sometimes I just want to swim laps. I can't swim. I can use a kickboard. But I want to. I'm not here to lie to you. I can just do a kickboard. Kind of. That's something my chiropractor taught me how to do, is swim. And I know that doesn't make any sense. And I know I've gone on and on about how I love my chiropractor before. But every time I used the kickboard in the past, in my athletic swimsuit, because you don't want that drag, I was drowning. And she was like, you got to kick with your hips, not from your knees. So there, I just taught you guys how to swim. Yeah, bikini body. You can wear anything. And you can wear anything when you exude the confidence that you are wearing what you should be wearing. So when I was a size 14, I thought that I belonged in tankinis from Target. And now I'm a size 20 in a bikini and four different one-piece swimsuits that I now also effectively wear as outfits. And that's because that's what I feel like I should be wearing, what I can be wearing. And also tan lines. So thank you to all of the fat girls that came before me to pave the way. And guys, I'm telling you, like, as soon as you get in your head that you deserve to wear anything that the quote normal skinny girls wear, you will, and you'll feel awesome. And people tell me all the time, like, oh, I could never pull that off. Like, oh, I could never I can't wear that like you do. Like, there's a part of that I understand, but also it's the mind frame of like, what do you feel good in, and what do you feel like you should be wearing, right? So like the example of me being a size 14 in a tankini, and I exuded the behavior of like, oh my God, I'm a size 14. I'm ginormous. But now I'm like, I'm in a fucking bikini and I'm a 20, and this is great because I feel great because I like this bikini, and there is a company that is making a bikini that A, I think looks good on me, B, Johnny says looks good on me, which is a nice hot tip, C, my friends are rabble-rousing me and saying, yeah, you look good in that, fucking get it, right? And like when I was a size 14 wearing that tankini, I was but I'm a size 20 in a bikini, and because I'm like, hey, the people around me are like, yeah, hey, get it, fucking get it. So you can fucking do that too. If you feel like you should be wearing it, you can wear it. And you will, and you'll feel awesome and confident and cool. Getting like summer ready is so eye-rolly. Like, I don't want to hear it anymore. And the same rule applies to like the whole all my words. I will buy like that size outfit, or like I'll buy that style of outfit, or like I'll buy skinny jeans or a crop top or a bodycon dress when I'm a size whatever. Like whatever that is. It's like the idea of keeping, you know, people like keep skinny jeans in their closet. Like, get it fucking out of there. You're just validating for yourself that you are not enough, that you think that you are not enough the way that you are. And it's a toxic little poison sitting in your closet. And if it's something sentimental, put it in a tote and keep it in your parents' barn. It does not deserve a hanger. And if it doesn't fit and it's not sentimental, sell it or donate it or give it to your niece to play royalty in. And also reality, because like I've done this before the 9 times that my weight has fluctuated with. And by the time that like any skinny garment that I've been just like waiting to wear fits in your closet, you don't want it anymore because like the style is stupid, or you want to go shopping and it's just, it's get it out. It's poison. It's like a spider, like a big honking gnarly spider with a hairy back and poison fangs, just sitting in your closet, waiting to bite you because it doesn't like you. And it is controlled by the devil. So suck on that, you stupid fucking spider. You're not ever allowed in my closet ever again. Get your clothes out that don't fit you, guys. Okay? Bye, Chibishi Boo. I love you. And if you got this far in the pod, I'm impressed as fuck and really grateful to have you listening. If you want to know more information about me or the show, check out the show page on matriarchdm.com, where we host all of the What I Can't Take Off, our progressive Spotify playlist from the songs of the week, and obviously the reminder of who to follow for the week, all in a nice little fucking Matriarch Digital Media bow. Theme song is MOLLYMAY by Ben Karen. Like, I'll never get over saying that. It's so good, right? Thanks for listening. You're so cute.